Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Dolls for Dolls. This is Jessica, and today we're going to be taking a look at model number 3 in the deluxe style Barbie line. Now this one is the Millie face sculpt. I don't know what the other face sculpts are, so that's why I didn't mention it in the previous videos. But I do know this one is Millie, and she has the side glance, and that's kind of what drew me to her. I'm not really a fan of the Millie face sculpt. I think I've mentioned that before. To me, I think with the Playline dolls and even the more expensive dolls that they sell at Mattel, I just feel like they look cheap. So that's just my opinion. You know, no offense to those who like the Millie face sculpt, but I'm just more of a classic looking, non-cheap face sculpt for Barbie. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all the Midge doll compared to her at the end of this video because they are wearing the same outfit. So I'll bring her up later on and show you how they look side by side. But I'm going to go ahead and bring her closer to the camera and I'll be right back. So here she is. She is really pretty. She has lovely blonde hair and it's crimped in the back, and it does have some layer at the bottom. And it's done up in a little top knot up there with a little piece here, and that is held down with a rubber band on her shoulder. I just didn't take it off yet because I wanted to show you how it looked like this straight out of the box. She has lovely blue eyes and a very light pink eyeshadow with light pink lipstick. And like I said, even though I'm not really a huge fan of the Millie face sculpt, the side glance is what drew me to her because I think it makes her look a little bit more mature and less cheap. So that's just my opinion, but y'all let me know what you think. She has these lovely silver earrings and a necklace that says Barbie. And she also has a little pearl bracelet with this little heart pocketbook. And I don't think that opens either. Could be wrong, but I don't think it does. But anyway, her little outfit is a cute little baby doll type dress, and let's see, it velcros at the back, and the shirt is separate, so you could pair that with jeans or a skirt if you wanted to. But it has this huge bow at the back, which, I mean, it's alright, but I'm not a huge fan of it personally. Kind of gets in the way, I feel like, of her hair. Like if you wanted it to be flat against her back, the bow kind of makes it poke out, but I guess that doesn't really matter unless you're taking pictures of her, you know, from behind like that. But overall it's cute, and the material is really nice. It's a thick material, so it doesn't really feel super cheap. She has these cute little fishnet stockings, and they're kind of sparkly, and she's wearing these high-heeled sandals, and they have a bow and these little beads sculpted on at the top. And her articulation is the same as the other ones, and I want to say she is on a regular body type. I'm not sure. Like I said, if y'all know, correct me if I'm wrong. But she looks like, you know, the regular one to me. And she, of course, has these little sunglasses with the little pearl design up here on top. And I didn't take that off yet because I just didn't want to lose them before I did the review for y'all. But I'm going to grab Midge and we'll compare the two, and I'll be right back. So here is Midge next to Barbie, and her bangs are a little bit wonky because I've had her in my curio cabinet, and I think some of the other dolls kind of squished her bangs. But yeah, she's really beautiful. This Barbie here is really beautiful. The thing I noticed though is like this Barbie's head is like huge compared to hers. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but I feel like she's more reminiscent of the, you know, dolls from the 90s, early 2000s as far as the size of the head and everything. Like the proportions just look, I don't know, I guess more classic Barbie. But this one you can tell it's like more modern because it's like bigger heads are in. I don't know why. And I know a lot of people are turned off by bigger heads, so I've seen people shrink them with the acetone and water mixture I've never been brave enough to try that because, you know, to me, I noticed the bigger head, but it don't bother me that bad to where I'd want to risk messing her up. So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all how they look side by side. And of course, the paint job on the midge is definitely better. You can still see a little pixelation with the Millie Barbie face, but like I said, it's not that bad. But I was definitely happier with the midge face and how they did that. So anyway, that's our two girls, and I think they're very beautiful. So that's the review of the Deluxe Style Barbie number 3. Y'all let me know what you think of her in the comments. Overall, I'm really happy with her, and I think that she is a great addition to any collection, especially if you love the Millie face sculpt. I do think the side glance really enhances her looks, in my opinion. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did or found it helpful, be a doll and hit the like button. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!